the party that we choose to become a viable opposition in Nigeria, which today the APC-led government I hate bent on destroying the opposition, of course with the help of people within the ADC, because Hausa people say bango ya tsage kafin ka dangare ya shiga. In bango bai tsage ba, ka dangare ba ya shiga. So the people in government created the gap that the APC are exploiting to see that Tinubu run against himself without any candidate running against him. And that's why I want to trace today the genesis of this problem. The problem of ADC started after the Mosul-led National Working Committee of the ADC that handed over to Senator David Mark. There was an agreement that was reached to give certain percentage of the positions in the party, in the ADC, to the legacy party. That means to the members of the National Working Committee of the ADC when the new National Working Committee takes over. Now, largely, they also agreed what will they give His Excellency Atiku Abubakar, what will they give Peter Obi, what will they give this in the National Working Committee. I know vividly Peter Obi was given the office of the National Organizing Secretary of the party. Quote me. That was what he was given to produce. So that gave him confidence that election will be done, primary election will be done free and fair, and nobody will take him out. So that was given to him. And I know Atiku's side brought David Mark to become the national chairman. And the Southwest, of course, brought Arab Shola as their own national secretary. And they shared this position among the people. Now, they did not say to say, let us give legacy party something. In the Northeast, it was agreed that Nafi Bala, that took us to court today, will be given a position. And he requested specifically the office of the National Vice Chairman, Northeast. Because Nafi Bala was the Deputy National Chairman of ADC. It means he was the second in command in the ADC. But when we entered the ADC, many of us entered the ADC, we decided to relegate him, to give him a lesser position. And by the way, the constitution of ADC does not make room for a Deputy National Chairman North or Deputy National Chairman South. I think they amended it to look like we will not have National Vice Chairman again. And they decided to give him the position of National Vice Chairman. That is what they gave him. Now, that's what they gave him when they agreed to hand over the party to us. Now, when we took over, that agreement was reneged. They reneged on that agreement and they refused to give that position again. Rather, that position was given to Babachir Lawan, BT Lawal from Adamawa State. And you can hear me? Okay. Can you hear me? Okay. The position was given to BD Lawan. Now, he failed. Nafi Bala failed. We had agreement that you'll give me National Vice Chairman Northeast. Why are you not keeping this agreement? If you need anything, just give it to me. Why are you not giving me this? And they say we will give you a smaller position. According to what? Thank you. Now, according to what BD Lawal told him, and he told me, and BD Lawal also told me, was that how will they allow a young boy, a young man, to become the National Vice Chairman in a zone that produced the former Vice President and the former SGF? You cannot be our leader. The matter started, they said, of course, we will help you to fight the ADC for us. But the genesis of the problem was the position of National Vice Chairman Northeast that was promised to Nafi Bala and later BD Lawal took over. You are distracting me. What do you want?
Is the volume there?
The volume is not working?
Continue.
Okay. So, the issue is simple. When you have an agreement, that agreement could have been adhered. And if the agreement will not be held, what you need to do is to simply appeal to the young man. Say, please, for reason A, B, C, and D, let us give another thing. Not telling him that he is not fit on account of his own age to become the national vice chairman. That was the genesis of the problem. Today, we went to court, and before the judgment was given, INEC, acting under the instruction of the APC-led government, systematically delisted ADC. This is delistment. Because when you say, we have removed your leadership, we have ceased receiving communication from you, that means the party is registered, which shall not happen in the world we are living in today. And I call on INEC, you are not a branch of APC. You should be an unbiased electoral umpire that should conduct free and fair election. And I'll come on Amupitan. I listened to your interview on Arise TV, and I was disappointed, sir. You are a professor, you are a senior advocate of Nigeria, and you are blabbing. And I just was disappointed in you. Don't be worse than Morris. You will become, you don't go into the hall of shame. As the very man, as Esau, you are a Christian. Don't become Esau, who sold his birthright for a pot of porridge. You are selling Nigeria for a pot of porridge. Do the right thing. Let the APC go and campaign, and ADC go and campaign. Let Nigerian citizens decide who will rule the country, not INEC trying to strangulate people. But like I said, the crisis in ADC was self-inflicted. If the position was given to Nafi Bala, he won't be where he is today. If B.D. Lawal could have spoken to him the way a human being should be spoken to, he could not be where he is today. But he was spoken to in an undignified manner, just like chasing him out, get out of here. And he said, I should get out of your sight. I said, okay, we will meet in the court. And they went to court. Now, we also have, I call first of all on Nafi Bala, don't be a villain. Be a hero. Withdraw your matter in court. No matter what they give you, we have records. We are also Nigerians. We have our own source where I get information. Go and remove that matter in the court and be a hero of democracy. I'm calling on President Tinubu. You fought for democracy. You are a member of the NADECO. You fought military regime. You are not afraid of the nozzle of the guns. You are not afraid of being killed in battle, political battle. You stood firm and fought for democracy. Sir, don't kill the democracy you fought for. Stop arresting opposition politicians, because all your life you have been the opposition. Stop arresting opposition. Stop putting them on Trump up charge and be locking them up. It's not good for your history. Thank you, sir. Adamawa State are having a serious political upheaval. Today, as you are all aware, we have two state chairmen in Adamawa State of ADC. We have two chairmen in each local government. We have two chairmen in each ward. We have two registration chairmen in each ward. We have two secretaries in each ward. We have a parallel ESCO. I expected the leaders of our party, like the former Vice President, His Excellency Atiku Abubakar, and our brother, B.D. Lawan, who is actually the cause of the confusion in Adamawa State, to do the right thing for the purpose of having a formidable opposition in Adamawa state. Let me give you the genesis of the crisis briefly. The crisis started when Bidi Lawal wanted to remove Shehu Yohana as the acting chairman of ADC in Adamawa state. And he went ahead to install a transition committee, which was given to Barrister Honorable Sadiq Ibrahim Asin from Fofore to become the transition committee chairman. In the meeting, there was a vote of 5-6 people out of 45 members of the transition committee. 45 members of the transition committee, former president, former vice president, former governors, former senators, former House of Reps, former deputy governors, House of Assembly members, former party chairmen, former commissioners, 46 in Adamawa. Out of the 46, only 6 people were called for a meeting. Waya Sadiq Dasin was elected by 6 out of 46 people to be the chairman of the transition committee. And during that sitting, Binyani objected. She said, we have over 40 people in the transition committee. Why are only 6 doing election for the 46? And she rejected the outcome of that election. And she said she will not organize Sadiq Dasin as her chairman. And she said vividly that Sadiq Dasin will not give me justice. And I want where I will have justice. Bring anybody I will support. Of course, I went against her, like all of us went against her. And when Sadiq Dasin became the chairman of the transition committee of the ADC, I expected him to use his energy to unite the party. That's what leaders do. But what did he do? He went ahead to say that he don't want to see any of Binani's supporter in ADC. And quote me, Governor Bindo was in that meeting. Abdulaziz Nyago was in that meeting. Amasor Umarana was in that meeting. Daniel Bala was in that meeting. And others were in that meeting when they said that they don't want any of Binani's supporter to be in the ADC. And they went ahead to even close the register on anybody that is following Binani. They close the register on her. Now, I personally want to win election. I want to win election. I don't want to have personal battles. I know if I today got a ticket for governorship,